Game even open? Of course it is, yeah. Audio boosting. This world is a fucked up place. Hey Jules, how's it going? Here we go. Oh, I've got the stream from. That's probably why this is running like ours. Hold on. Close. Actually, I can just close all these. All of these can use a stream. Welcome in. I don't know if I like the preloading shaders now. I think that's going to be an issue. Like, if it's taking that long. Welcome to Season 8. That's a lot of audio clipping. Secret Battle Pass. I will obviously be buying the Ultimate preview. Slightly uglier turret. The new... Oh yeah, we get auras now. That's gonna go hard. We got the Osprey Surgeon. I need that. I love the turret. Turret good. Good dog. Ooh. That looks nice. Oh, that might be a single-handed reload one as well. And not as big a fan of that, but that looks good. Little pyramid. XP54 skin. Hieroglyphics across it. If this had been around back when I cared about Yu-Gi-Oh, that'd be a thing. Maybe weird animation. This is the skin I really want. It's like a Fortnite skin. It's weird that they mixed like Egyptian stuff. Okay, I can live with this one. It's weird that they mix like Egyptian stuff because you got like Anubis here with Norse mythology. Did you get Odin? Oh, I've also got drops, I need to check those. Not bad. Also not bad. Why does my medium holding beagles? Strange. Looks like a liar. Evil minigun. Holy shit. Oh, that goes hard. This looks like something to be a war machine in Iron Man. That's cool. Nah, not really. Big Chungus. It looks like a Gears of War character with those giant shoulder plates. Knuckle duster gloves? Maybe not. That's some deodorant. Maybe a little too much punk on that for my liking. Yeah. I don't really use the F-car anyway, so... I like the aura, but not the actual skin as such. That is a unique flag. Oh, this matches the skin in the shops. Oh, you got the yeah, this preloading shaders in game is quite bad. So I think that's what's causing a bit of a lag. But yeah, you got marble, white and gold in the shop as well. Skin for the M11. Looks like something, there's a Nicolas Cage movie called Drive Angry, and it's a cast iron Godslayer or something. Let's take a look. Yep, more marble, and again more marble. I think that's 2025 in Roman numerals. Oh, I like this. The sound's just completely broken. Very flowy. Imperatrix Aurea. A big bushy beard, which doesn't model because I got a thing. Burb. The Warhammer 40k skin with all the eagle insignia. The white marble one. This is definitely a Fortnite skin. And then, of course, the Odin skin. Huge. I mean, it looks cool. I probably wouldn't use it, but it does look cool. Maybe I would. It's got cape. Capes are cool. And then you've got Alto skin. That's copper. Not as nice as the other 1887 skin they've got, but I'll take it. And then, nah, not really. And then Trelito or whatever. Ventilla. These are kind of ugly. Okay, these are drops from Twitch. Oh, fuck. Where am I? Oh no. Yeah, back. Bugger. Yeah, the lag's still here. Haven't fixed that, clearly. Oh, the digital aura. So, yep, absolutely applying that to every character I have. What's the new one on here? It's CNS. I probably would only ever use it on a light, but even then that purple is very garish. Playstyles are here. Okay, that's irrelevant. Starter contract rewards granted. Since you've already proven yourself, there's no need to run through season and starter contract. Instead, we're granting you full set of rewards directly. Check your inventory. Yep, cool. Done. And season 8. Awesome. What was I missing? Maybe there's something like. Apparently not. can't see what it is this time. Maybe it's a gun skin. Equipment, new gun, P90, of course. Oh, you can now practice with the gun before you actually buy it. This is going to be my thing for the season. Probably. This is huge. Got my equips it all. Oh, my season 7 coin, which I won't be using. And sticker is... My name is... I have no skins straight yet. I could... Oh yeah, I need this. This is from the Season 8 starter pack, which I always push me down. Yikes! No, thank you. Sights. Oh, you can give it extra sights. Hold on, let's buy the sights. Red dot. Oh shit! I just. Oh, that was close. I nearly went over. The ACOG. Nearly went over the point where I couldn't buy the BFR. So yeah, the P90 is going to be my thing. Playstyles. Store. New stuff. Okay, so I'll obviously be getting this. Hey, Cyber, how's it going? On the bow, P90. This thing is going to be my baby. And so you get 1150, which is enough to just buy the battle pass, which is good. I feel like it looks better on the XP, but then again I've got a nice XP skin. Also that little in-brand finals thing. I'm not going to buy this, this looks hideous. That's a bit much. No, I mean I'm British, but no. I'm going to buy another one. Oh wait, Season 5. I need to see the... There's an F-car reload I need off this. This is it? No, Cerberus model. This is it. I need this. I need this specific reload for my pay to lose skin. Capture skin for the Cerberus. Okay. What is that? Goo gun. Oh, inspector gun. That's a lot of bottles. I don't remember this stuff. Final skins, Wild Herald, which I don't really care too much about. I just want that reload. Okay, Marco scene. Sponsorship.
Hey Superstar, it's June. Big news, your talent's making waves. Sponsors are watching and they want you. Pick your sponsor for the season and grow your fan base to unlock their rewards. That's all from me. It's game time.
Choose one of 2 sponsors. Let's take a look at Holto first. Sledgehammer. And the other one is Trentella, which I've seen. I would probably go with Holto. I don't really like either of these specifically, but either way. So that's my new goon, the P90. We're going to take this onto the training practice range. Get some more, get a skin for it later. Swap Cerberus to the F-car. Okay. Let's take a look at the rewards for World Tour this season.
Contestants, ready, set, go! The World Tour is here!
Throughout the season, we'll regularly showcase new World Tour events with different ways for you to compete.
Climb the leaderboards and show the world what you've got.
And as you rack up wins, you'll upgrade your World Tour badge for all the fans to see.
You can even earn multi-bucks for your progress. We're eager to see you conquer each stop on the tour. And now,
season. Okay, no, I just want to see the rewards. So you get the revolver. Oh, the sniper and the P90. The P90 is on M1. Fuck my life. So I actually have to hit M1 because that looks sexy as fuck. Ranked rewards. Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to see the fucking rewards. And the rewards for this are bronze, silver jacket. Okay. New circuits. Trentella Invitation. Win 5 games and found 100,000. Destroy, reshape, heavy, set 10 opponents on fire, get 10 eliminations 3 times. Okay, that's just TDM. Okay. Exchange. Let's take a look at the new practice stuff. Don't want the new season. Like, there were maybe 3 good seasons of music in my opinion. They're not like bad or anything, it's just some of them are better than others. This is way too easy to control. I get the feeling they're gonna nerf this. Well, they put lights in the training range. I'll be back to a bit of finals on Sunday. Nice. That one up there as well. Let's see roughly how much one bullet does.
Taking damage.
So they've got 150 health.
I'm pinned down, help! They got me! Help me! Help! I'm in trouble! I need backup!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots to the head to kill a light. 150 divided by 8 is roughly... So 25 is 6, so maybe 18 damage per bullet, give or take. Okay. See, now, the problem is catch-up defense. We'll start on these and see how it goes.
Setting a mine! Jump pad here! Deploying turret!
The turret. thing's rough. What are you shooting at, man? There's nothing left to shoot. Chill. Wait, hold on. There is. Oh, it's outside. Okay. Okay, let's try it on medium. Standard.
Guardian turret active. Drop the mine.
Oh man, that's rough. Okay. Alright. Let's change back to the pay to lose car skin. See how that goes.
Planting a mine. Turret deployed. Jump pad deployed.
Why can't I get up there?
Mine the mine.
Try it with gas mines instead. Usually in later rounds I'll take gas mines.
Gas mine armed. Gas mine dropped. Placing a turret. Time to bounce. Deploying a surprise.
That's rough.
Setting a mine.
The shit. What?
Jump pad deployed. Gas mine set. Placing a turret.
Such a weird situation to be in.
Gas mine deployed.
Cool. I see. See, realistically, this should have been in the game first. explain to people how, like, this kind of thing will happen in games. Try hard. It's gonna be horrible.
Explosive mine out. Gas mine time. Drop the mine. Guardian turret active.
Wow, fucking yikes.
Deploying a surprise. Mine the mine. Turret deployed. Deploying jump pad. Planting a mine.
Oh, they stole it. Thinking maybe I have to come at it from this angle.
Arming a mine. Arming a mine. Turret placed. Jump pad ready. Mind the mine. Toxic trap set. Explosive mine armed. Mind the mine. Deploying turret. Gas mine deployed.
The last one was pretty indicative of what an actual cash out thing would look like. Like, because obviously, like, in that situation, the other teams would be ridiculously annoying. I'm just like, poke at everything. That's pretty good. I'll put the trigger sometimes as well. The other thing I did just... That's with the mouse, by the way. What was the other one? Cash out defense? I think that's the one we did. Quickly deliver cash boxes. Okay, let's try that. Oh, hold on. Not sure why that's still on there. Box starts there, okay. That's amazing. I think that's what I want to really get good at, is with the throwing, like the cash boxes. Again. Oh, I see. It spins it off to the left if I do that. Okay, good to know. Go that way. Okay. I tilted the cursor slightly too far over for that to work. I only have one dash left. I didn't even realise. Well, fucked up that place. Okay. Nope. I feel like I might be actually getting closer. You cannot be serious.
Screwing things up!
I didn't play enough heavy hitters to be good with this, but...
Throwing some goo!
Actually, I wonder what a direct throw would do to me from here. Let me see. Not a hell of a lot. Why don't I have your skin on? Motherfucker. try with the zip line. Grapple hook. I think this one always has motherfucker. That's cool. I wonder what the high score for that is. This feels different. I don't know if it's just the skin I've got on it though. So my impression of the new practice range stuff is that it's good. Abdosh and Dada Summer are already in there. What was us? What was the other thing I wanted to look at? Testing new weapons, looking at new battle pass, looking at rewards for World Tour, which we've done. New and actually valuable thing in Practice Range, which we've done. There'll be discussion about the patch notes. Oh, okay, let's have a look at the patch notes. Is it up on the wiki yet? Yes, they are. Let's have a look. Added in world grenade launcher, grenade indicator. I'm going to assume this is a nerf. Well, it's technically a nerf because obviously, you know, knowing where a grenade comes from without paying attention is, you know, your own fault. Increased healing per shot of the H+ infuser by 15 to 14. The infuser was still slightly outperforming other healing items. This change is made to address that. It's still going to be stronger than every other healing item. How many shots do you get on the healing infuser before it needs redoing? Okay, hold on this. So I want to see how many shots it has. Because if it can still fully heal a heavy, it's still far too strong compared to the heal beam and the emitter. Wow. There's 20 shots. How much does each shot heal for? Let's go find out, friend. Oh, I guess it heals to 14 per, so 14 times 20. 14 times 20 is 280. Which means it can still fully heal a light. Wait, hold on. Whenever it was at 15, it could heal 300. Now it only heals 280, which doesn't really make any difference. Temporarily disabled thermal vision. Thermal vision has struggled with a considerable number of bugs and issues for some time now. Issues that are not simple or quick thing to fix. Some issues can apply as an unintended advantage. Yeah, it has a pretty significant advantage in that you can see through smoke, which is the most unteam. It's like least sporting thing in the entire game. Increase the damage done to the crane's wrecking ball from 1075. On Dematerializer, decrease the number of charges from 3 to 2. Yeah, not surprised. They're nerfing medium. Add a new functionality which now remembers exactly which wall segments were dematted when a charge was used. These segments are now grouped together. If any of them is materialized, all those in the group will also always be materialized. Add a vignette to the screen that will be displayed when a wall segment is dematerialized near the player. Let's test this. It takes a hell of a long time to redo that as well. Oh yeah, because it has.
Removing obstacle. Removing obstacle.
That's strange that stays where it is. Wall segments with the start plate that the wall segments will automatically rematerialize.
Environment hack.
That's not too bad. These changes have been a long time coming. Dematerializer specialization has been by far the most picked specialization and most winning across the majority of models and skill tiers. We never intended any item to see so much usage, and that has sped up the pace of the game and how quickly the fights resolve. Our intent has been to reduce the number of changes available to throttle usage rate, but we felt that we couldn't make that change until we fix how unreliable opening and closing wall segments could be. With this new system and the improved visual feedback, we're now in a place where we can reduce the ammo count, which finish changing the turret and heal beam buffs, we're hoping to return to a more varied medium meta. No, you want to... Dematerializer will still be the single most used specialization, and that is simply because of how utility it is. Guardian turret, decrease the cooldown from 40 to 30 per second, decrease the turret cooldown when retrieving it from 20 to 17. A specialization go to turret has been fairly underused, we want to increase its design. Yeah, you know why it's been underused is because big streamers say it sucks, so everybody just believes it sucks, even though it is relatively useful in its own way. Heal beam, increase heal rate from 40 per second to 46 per second. Okay, interesting, but what is the... how many seconds do you actually get to use it? He hasn't taken any damage. Claw increased cooldown when missing a target from 7 to 10 seconds. Amazing. So now when you miss, you get punished even more than you did before. Which is amazing. Increased cooldown when successfully hitting. So they're just punishing heavy completely unnecessarily. That's always fun to see. Making the Winter Claw basically almost completely worthless, like the rest of their specializations. Increase the cooldown when hitting all other object types to 14 seconds. The power and the impact of the Winter Claw is out of line with some of the other heavy specializations. What? I'm sorry, hello, what? Okay, so heavy specializations, Mesh Shield, which has 750 HP and gets nuked in a heartbeat. Hello, Mr. Aggressive. Why you no shoot me? God, what a waste.
They got me! Enemy gone!
Medium.
Taking it!
Maybe 2 hit and then quick save is probably better. Yeah, my shield was very unhelpful.
Setting a mine!
Yeah.
Pyro mine set. Pyro mine drop.
Why did you change the voice? I love that they can do that option.
Deploying a surprise.
Wait, did I just get slightly magnum sized slightly close? Okay, so it has 750 health, which doesn't mean a hell of a lot. I love my guy doesn't even fight back. Oh hey Husky, how are you going? Windclaw, which obviously got very heavily nerfed.
Too close?
By 3 whole seconds, which in a game like this is not healthy. Increased cooldown was successfully hitting a cash out station or contestant from 8 to 18 seconds? Increased cooldown when hitting all other object types from 7 to 4. The power and impact of Windclaw is out of line with some of the other heavy specializations. Directly compare it to the grapple hook. Finally home, you hate that. Oh, there's a train strike? Shit. But I mean, if you compare it directly to the grapple hook, which is like its next closest thing. Hold on, I didn't mean to actually hit anything. Instant. It doesn't matter if you fuck up. You instantly get that free redo on it. I think that the underground is having a strike. Oh shit. Well, at least you're home now. That's a good thing. 0.50 akimbo. Decreased damage fall off minimum range from 35 to 32, giving the weapon a slightly shorter effective range. Because of course they did. Let's have a quick look. Akimbos. Hold on, I can take these to the thing over here. So what's it saying the maximum effective range is now? 32 meters, so this heavy here? Let's have a look at that medium right at the end, so... Didn't do anything. It's exactly the same. They did nothing. We feel the akimbo pistols are performing slightly too well at longer ranges, so this is a small nudge to bring them more into their intended niche. Okay, let me let's do. I think the worst part is tomorrow there'll be no DLR. Oh shit! I haven't been on the DLR for a very long time. All right, we're gonna do again maximum range and see. Because if I can even hit that medium, then the foot damage for it means nothing, and this is like 70 to 90 meters. So they've done nothing to the akimbo, basically. Not that I really use them that much, but whatever. CBO1 increased damage on... Why? That gun was already extraordinarily overpowered. It's pre-nerf model. Why would they have done that? Oh, I don't even have a scope on this. But yeah, as we tested, I believe it was yesterday. Are you testing? Yep, all the new updates, all the new, there's 2 new guns, and just testing the patch notes. Again, that's like 70 meters. I'm not stuck on that. It's like 70 meters, so they've increased the damage, but that isn't going to mean anything because it's only 4 additional damage. The headshot multiplier still is 2 to a light. I think it's 2 to a medium. Actually, I can probably hit the 2 to a medium at this range as well. No, it's still 3 to a medium, that's fine. 3 to a heavy. So this is still the same gun. It just does a bit more damage to heavy. Dual blades increase how quickly sprinting is re-enabled after the second attack animation begins. That doesn't sound unhealthy at all. Yeah, this is deeply unhealthy. Then again, these have always been a pretty degenerate and unhealthy. On the upside, at least they haven't given them a headshot modifier, which is good. Increased damage. They buffed the LH1 again. Amazing. Light gets more buffs, everybody gets to eat dirt. Everybody who is in the light gets to eat dirt. I don't think this is going to change realistically. Oh, dev notes on the trend base. The change mostly to correct some inconsistencies between attacks, which make the second animation more aggressively slow the player than it should have. What? Increased damage from 42 to 44. We're still trying to get the LH1 to a place where it's viable but not dominant. That's never good. We're trying to get the LH1 to a place where it's viable but not dominant. So we're going to increase the damage. Previous changes have seen it really bottom out in both usage and performance. So we're nudging. Yeah, that's because the SH1900 and the M11 exist. And the M11 has ridiculous range. But even this, like... trying to make a gun less dominant, guys, so we're going to give it more damage. That's just really smart. Pike 556, decreased damage from 50 to 48, decreased damage fall off range. I doubt again. I don't think they really understand how to do their damage fall offs because they seem just as effective over any range. I haven't noticed. It's like yesterday. Like the maximum range almost feels completely irrelevant on any of this, so we'll go with a pike. Yeah, it's got the scope for the XP54. So what's it saying here? 40 meters, so 10, 20, 30. So this guy here, so actually that's 50 meters.
Enemy over there!
Yeah, that's 50, exactly 50 meters. So this is 60. I'll say, generously, this is 75. Oh, actually, no, we can test this. We can actually put it at maximum range. Completely no difference whatsoever. Okay, bullet dispersion when firing from the hip, which should be the case anyway. They should do that to the sniper, because the sniper is ridiculous. At point blank range, it's just a shotgun. We feel the pike currently has too much utility on the utility class. Really? You'd think that they wouldn't want a gun to have utility on the utility class. Being both good at long range, but also very viable at close range. I doubt. Oh, so it's just... I think the pike has always more or less just been a medium version of the LH1. Where it should be a range rifle that is less effective when fighting at close quarters. Okay. Hi there. Okay, completely useless change. Riot shield. Increase maximum speed of an attack's lunge. Okay, I've never used a riot shield. I have a nice skin for it, but... attacks lunge to target. There's a lunge? I think there's just this 40 flat damage. I don't know what the lunge says what that is. Decrease the trigger range of the attack's lunge range from 42 to 44. Recent buffs to melee including the right shield. What buffs? They nerfed all the melee. They nerfed the hammer and the sword, and the sword didn't do anything because it's still one of the most dominant weapons. Expose some pre-existing issues, including its ability to too reliably keep attackers on top of enemies. Did I say festival? No, blastful. Okay. On top of enemies until we have munition. What's that? You don't even need to hold the button down, by the way. What gun are they using, I wonder? Okay. Alright, fix an issue where the sword's secondary charge-up animation is sometimes not showing correctly in spectator view. Rework the first-person version of the right shield. You'll have a better sense of where your shield is blocking when aiming up and down. Fix a small but noticeable inconsistency when aiming down sights after sprinting in first person. This transition should now feel more consistent. Polish first-person animations for defibs, including an improved visual cues on the charging cables to make it easier to tell when they're ready to use. Okay, interesting. Let's take a real look at this. Anytime you're ready, pal.
Defib's working its magic.
Difference. Added rookie contracts to new players. All cosmetics are used in the career path and now be available under rookie contracts. It doesn't matter to me, really. Additional rumble has been added for more things in the game, so I guess that's controller vibration. Added career levels up to level 500 and rebalance the tiers from bronze to amethyst. What is amethyst tier? I've seen somebody with an amethyst revive badge, so maybe that's what I mean. But career levels. Where is it? I think this is it. But why is it not showing me a career correct? Maybe they don't even bother because it's just so many pages now. Day 0 of the season. Already back on. Damn, somebody cooking. Holy shit. Okay. Let's quickly fix up my devices. So basically, all I'm seeing is more. So they just keep buffing lights. Nothing medium and heavy. Like, that's a huge nerf to heavy as well. The winter claw getting like light damage, light affected like that. They do have auras now, which is pretty sick. I have 4 more outfit slots. Oh, okay, yeah. So now there's 8. Which doesn't... How does that... Oh, outfit slots, okay. That's irrelevant. Character effects have now been split from their headwears. Okay, so that's the auras. Fixed sleeve clipping for the Toga Damnata code. Don't know what that means. Fixed folding issues when crouching in the combat chore dress on 7 builds. Updated the spray preview to now show the spray applied to a concrete slab instead of a card. Ballistic masks now be worn with hoods, enhancing your character customization options. Reducing the intense bright spots of shock value effect in the arena. Added mouse and keyboard support to console, which is only going to get used for, there's a thing called Zim on consoles, and it's basically just aimbotting, so they're just basically enabling aimbotting at this point. Updated the placement and duration of smokes blocking volume, which hides enemy players. I still think smoke grenade is the least fun thing in the entire game. Also, it's just really bad team play to use it at all, because they remove thermal vision, and like if you're running a triple light team with smoke thermal vision, you deserve to lose anyway. Like, the problem is it's impossible for your own teammates to be able to see through the smoke. So that's kind of really shitty. I don't agree with that in the slightest. Proximity sensor outside grenade increased hitbox size to make it easier to destroy by shooting, and the same with the proximity line, proximity sensor. They removed terminal attack. They added head-to-head as a permanent. Removed Banquet. While we still see a lot of love for Banquet in the community, it hasn't been played often enough in private matches to warrant the overhead it brings when it comes to regular maintenance, QA testing. They'll likely return another format someday in the future. That's a shame, because people actually like Banquet. They removed terminal attack, but wouldn't, and then removed Banquet. Fixed an issue where the abandoned check did not work as intended. Players are now only marked as abandoned if actually left and are no longer tracked by the connection system. We'll be keeping an eye out. Added 2 new challenges which I've tried. One of them, they're both really good actually. They're actually things that should have been in the game from the start, in my opinion, compared to I think it's only been in since last season that they did the who's this? Yeah, like I think they've only had the practice range trial thing in for like 1 season, but they should have started with an objective-based one rather than an elimination-based one. I did a 4th version of Meet the Dummies challenge where you'll meet all 3 dummies at the same time. Okay, update dummy behavior to enable them to fight back against some gadgets and deployables. They seem to target deployables. Tweak dummy aim behavior to improve their ability to land hits at long range. Yeah, that one with the revolver fucked me up. Ranked, increase the tournament reconnect window to 240 seconds to give players more time to rejoin mid-match. I have to assume there's some kind of meta to ditching out of World Tour and Ranked, because you see it in almost every game. Added Burnout to TDM. Fix an issue where the Namatama hint could become stuck. Enable smooth destruction with the crane, wrecking ball and suspended structures. They look good now, by the way. There's a trailer for this, I think, in the official site. It looks really good now. New soundtrack, not one we're here for. Yeah, like before, when you destroy a building or something, it would just like, or the crane, it would just drop on top of. There you go. That's what it's looking like. Like this used to, like one of these like floating structures used to just bounce off the top of the building, and now it actually like does real damage, which is great. Gadget previews are now better aligned with actual usability timing, preventing missed inputs in the arena. Fix an issue where sound and visual effects would occur in the arena without any player nearby. Fix an issue where elimination hit markers will sometimes fail to display. They've added back the Dead Go Boom Game Show on all maps and modes. Alien Invasion has been adjusted to target objectives when applicable and lift up players. Thank God for that. Because there was a game on Kyoto where I ran through the big green beam assuming it would lift me into the sky, and it didn't. Add Russian localization. All suspended structures will now use a new smooth destruction feature which allows them to destroy the environment underneath them when they fall, as we can see here. Update crane visuals to allow players to vault to the top part of crane more easily when the cavalry ladder is broken. This is basically just benefiting lights for snipers. Fix an issue where shooting at text or decals on windows would need more bullets to be fired in order to break the glass. That doesn't sound good. Slightly reduce the scale of goo and smoke canisters to minimise players getting stuck on them. Fix the player movement issues on curved metallic slanted roofs in Banal. Added short ladders to the arena in front of the chapel courtyard. What? To the area in front of the chapel. Adjusted the zip line in the courtyard next to the chapel for smoother exiting in multiple directions. I don't think that's going to matter. Most people take that zip line down anyway. Fixed collision and complexity on a low tree. Okay. Unfortunately, Stadium fixed the player getting accidentally stuck beneath the ground of assault buildings when falling through. That's new. On Kyoto, they've done a lot of work to Kyoto. They've basically overhauled a lot of the map. So they've added more jump pads between the temples and the villa compound to make the villa compound easier to attack. Improved the macro flow and reduced the need for movement gadgets, which is pointless because what's the point of movement gadgets? Oh, I didn't even see your care package. Hold on. Oy. Bloody hell, how long ago was that? Somewhere between 15 and 17 minutes ago. Ooh. Oh, it's been a long day. And I'm back to Pepsi because I've got water in the fridge that's cooling off. Had to cover and rework the layouts of all basements in Kyoto to make them more varied and interesting to fighting. We also removed as many quote-unquote floating pillars as we were structurally able to, making navigation easier, particularly during combat. Adjust the amount of basement entrances to reduce the number of engagement angles you have to cover at once, which... So this is a further nerf to medium, because medium used to just be able to demap through that. Removed all cash-out stations inside the bamboo forest as prolonged combat proved too problematic in such a dense natural environment. Yeah, but like that's what this game is all about, so Nearly all buildings in Kyoto have seen small interior layout tweaks to reduce their overall complexity. The aim is to make them easier to navigate and quicker to understand at a glance. Kyoto's architecture and building sites are naturally lean towards denser and tighter layouts, especially when compared to our other maps. For this pass, we want to simplify and open the space up a bit more without compromising its theming or gameplay intent. So make it more like every other map. Thank you. In Residential, they added a zipline to allow for rooftop access without need for movement gadgets. Again, what's the point of movement gadgets if you're removing the need for them? Objectives have been moved to the sides of the building to ensure fights happen in the flanks, not in the centre of that structure. Kind of stupid, but whatever. Ground floor layout has been adjusted to reduce the amount of 360 fights. It's just going to enable more griefing. Added zipline between guest house and residential to improve macro flow and reduce the need for movement again, but to remove the need of get movement gadgets. Added a ladder from the entrance to the guest house as an alternative shortcut. Sure. Added ladders to the rooftop to allow for easier access without needing movement gadgets. Also added a small veranda to subdivide and space and add some cover for combat. Added more dividing doors to better define choke points. Broke up the corridor and moved the cash out station to the upper room to make fights more directional. Removed the cash out station that was on the exterior veranda as those fights proved too chaotic. Who's complaining about the fights being too chaotic in this chaotic shooting game? Added several planks around the map to highlight and open up new traversal opportunities. Added a jump pad on the south side of the tea house to help players escape precarious situations more easily. To help lights escape precarious situations more easily. Moved and rotated slightly to frame the new jump pad better. This layout has been subdivided to improve combat longevity, which apparently they don't want because they also don't want chaotic fights. Interior has been simplified to reduce its navigation complexity and better support defending the most common approach angles. The interior layout has been reworked to make taking control over the spaces easier and less... What is this whole 360 fights? Which big streamer is complaining about 360 degree fights? Vault updates and additions all over the map to facilitate more standoff encounters between competing teams. Yeah, 3 of them. We should get third party. Many small quality of life tweaks to the flow and readability of Kyoto. Fixed for indestructible stone fence modules in exterior staircase area, that's fine. Kyoto destruction rework that makes structures collapse and result in debris that is more traversable and less chaotic. If you can't traverse Kyoto, you just go around it. Really not that hard. Added more player spawn points, which is pretty good, because in a game we had the other day in World Tour, somebody actually, like the room we literally spawned in, they'd put they'd gooed up the doors, they would left mines, and they put a turret in there when we spawned in that room. So hopefully that will do something. Fix the duplicate zipline in the staircase to the Alpha Actor building. Fix the ladder floating above the roof of Glamora Casino. That's just irrelevant. If it's floating, you can't get to it anyway. On Monaco, suspended structures. This is basically they now use the Burnout style of suspended structures. Previous version would severely restrict players who didn't have the right items to contest the suspended structures. Literally, oh no, anyway. Like if you don't have the right stuff to attack the suspended structures, then it's a problem with your loadout. It's a very, very literal skill issue. If you can't do something like, I don't know if you're still in chat, but there was a game with the randomized loadouts we played where you got up top, and I couldn't get up there to fight you. And that's literally what this is. It was a skill issue, but it was in random. Like in our situation, it was random loadouts, so it's not like we had power over that choice. With this though, we aim to enable a larger variety of strategies and play styles. Just do whatever you do on Banal. Fix for collision of a cathedral pillar piece on duck and cover variant to be more predictable with player movement and gadgets. Add more player spawn points. They just need to make a more dynamic spawn point system in this game, I feel. Because there are players, and I know some of these players, there are players who have fully memorized all the spawn points in the entire game. And like obviously, if you know where those spawn points are, then you just got a ridiculous advantage. Adding new vault locations, adding new cash out stations on the crane. Don't know why you do that. That just sounds stupid. Added ladders on the sides of a few buildings to make it easier to traverse between rooftops. Ladders, not really a good idea. You just get shot to ribbons on ladders. Adjusted the cliffs at the edge of the forest to make it easier to climb up the walls in a few places. That's actually valuable. On Citadel, added some more cover along the rift between Cyber Cafe and apartments. I think I know where they mean. Let me see if they got a map. Arenas. There's only Citadel. Between where and where? Oh, between here and here. Okay, that's kind of pointless since that's Bounce Pad. That's Bounce Pad City. With one bridge. Seems completely pointless. Fixed the floating zebra crossing in a residential district. Added more player spawn points. Adjusted backdrop building to prevent cranes clipping issues on Skyway. On Sol, added more player spawn points. They just need to do more and more player spawn points. Move the hospital bed away from a window where you could easily get stuck between the two. Quick melee exists and just destroys those. More spawn points on the horizon. Oh, a Bellsprout. In the tutorial, improve tutorial flow to include more scenarios and better teach basics of gameplay. Actually, let's try that. How do I do the tutorial? Let's do the tutorial. I mean, I recently did it, but it was on a stream like before Season 8, so I want Proxy to be available. That guy's crazy. Alright, let's see the new tutorials. The old one was atrociously bad because it doesn't teach you a lot. I will point out what's different on this one.
Welcome to the finals, contestant. I'm June, and I'll be guiding you through the basics. See that line on the ground?
Why am I
It leads to a vault. Follow it.
You're normally a medium, although saying that, if you've unlocked...
Look at that! An explosive canister. Why not give it a throw? Yeah, just like that. Boom! Looks like you've got a flair for the dramatic. Your specialization is the backbone of your loadout. Think of it as your signature move. The vault's inside, but it's heavily guarded, so get ready for some action. Danger might be lurking around every corner.
Goo grenade out!
Being shot from somewhere else.
Just press on now. You've got risky play there.
Oh, I'll give you this one.
Oh, improvising already, are we? I like that. Carrying a cash box makes you a prime target. And remember, you can't fire your weapon without carrying something. Well, that's one way to make a statement.
Reload it because I'm getting tired of it trying to reload it.
Waiting to respawn. Nice work. Taking your time to start a cash out can be strategic, but right now
it's rocket time.
You sure like to make an impact. Love the energy. That's where you'll see who's in the lead.
So I perfectly missed all of those with the RPG.
Special delivery.
Right, so that's
And just like that, you've completed your first cash out. You're a natural at this. Revives cost nothing, but they're worth everything. Having fun out there, are we? Love the fireworks.
oh, I'll go revive. See, in a real game, you wouldn't get away with this.
Now let's try stealing a cash out in progress.
Oh, the
Just
position
be
is good.
careful. Your opponents may be lurking nearby, or they could have set traps.
On the upside, I think there's a box there.
If you ever get lost looking for a cash out to steal, just follow the music and you'll get there. You've got it. Snatching a cash out isn't just a steal, it's a statement.
Yeah,
And the
it's one of
audience
the most
love
wide
that
open
bold
cash
move.
outs in the entire game. You
Great
just never get away with that.
Nice
Sending a
work.
frag.
Now make sure to protect the cash out until it's complete. Luckily, our dummies aren't smart enough to pull off steals. Nicely done. I've got a feeling you're our next rising
they just
star.
slightly
Let's
moved
return
where
to
the
the
cash out
backstage
was.
and dive right into the real action.
That's depressing. They haven't done anything except they added the revive thing. That's not that valuable. Tutorial flow does not make any difference realistically. Considering they have bots, like they could do so much more with that. Updated matchmakers put more emphasis on separating pre-made parties and solo players in matches for World Tour, Power Shift and Quick Catch. This change is possible due to new functionality we've added to the matchmaker, which by the way, let me just say this out very clearly. UE5, Unreal Engine 5, which this game is made in, already had that. The fact they didn't have it in before is ridiculous. It gives more flexible ways to make matches as it's relatively new and requires a bit of testing. It's only been rolled out for those modes to start with, but we're starting to move all modes to the system. That's good. Like, that's universally a good thing. It took them fucking 8 seasons to do it, but you know what? You know, gotta give them kudos where it's worth. Move shader compilation to in-game rather than startup. This is terrible. This is a terrible fucking choice, honestly. Like, 'cause it makes the menus lag out. Move shader preloading to front end, allowing players to customize their loadout, visit the shop and adjust settings while waiting for it to complete. If the player attempts to start a game before preloading is finished, a warning is shown. The warning can be ignored if the player prefers to start immediately and risk performance issues. So literally just front-loading performance issues onto the game that are completely unnecessary. Added the ability to change colour and assign preset team names to teams in private matches. Now that is valuable. I've wanted that for a while. Fixed an issue that caused pixelated artifacts around the edges of the testing in the main menu. I've very rarely seen that. Fixed an issue that caused light flickering when changing effects qualities. Made changing RTX local illuminations more responsive. Fixed a rare issue that caused a 3D scene to flicker and show up cropped. Fixed an issue causing jittering and red dot and holographic sights when AMD frame generation was enabled. Move block management to in-game instead of web-based. Oh, so if I block somebody on here, now it... That was a... I didn't mean to click directly there. So if I block somebody in-game, I can also unblock them. Okay. Dematerializer. Fixed an issue where trying to rematerialize a section that just been dematerialized would incorrectly consume ammo. No, they didn't fix that. It still does that. It still does that. Hold on. So he was using it in the practice range. Let me get a little clip of it. I'm going to put a little clip of it with this so that they, you know. We can go back to the practice range. Because it still incorrectly consumes ammo when you're rematerializing a wall, which if they're saying it's not what it's meant to do, then it's not meant to do that. Fix player card customization menu by resetting to the selected contestant when opening from the game. So if I go back over here, so apparently when it does these, when it rematerializes, it's not meant to consume your second charge.
Reading a passage! Stop hacking here!
Yeah, it still does it. So that's an issue. You can now inspect rewards in the contract screen. Wish list prices will now update correctly when adding items to your cart and updating your already existing wish list. This game is free, so I'm guessing they mean like the bundles in the store. Allow toggling HUD in practice range. You can already do that. I already did that before. I don't know why. Whatever. You can easily equip gadget specializations and weapons directly from the equipment screen. The equipment screen?
Jump pad here!
That's news to me. I don't know what that means. Added specialization icons to the contestant pack. Icons in front end. Okay, I've seen that. That's fine. Playstyles tab has been added. That's ridiculous. They shouldn't. I don't think they should have done that. Playstyle tokens currency has been added to the top bar, which only appears if the player has unlocked playstyles remaining. Clicking on this currency will open the Playstyles tab. Visual effects section issue with the elimination point effect. They could make it disappear too early. Update visuals to the gas canister explosion. Okay, let's take a look at that. Really bad with this gun. Gas canister. I don't really see a difference. Setup for Magnifex sight and all weapons. Support it. Okay, what's that? An alternate high magnification scope added to the pike. Let's take a look at that. We can't test it in any meaningful way, but yeah, because this is a scope from the XP54, which is its default one. A red dot sight for handguns added to the R357. There's a new scope. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just the ACOG scope off the fucking Epicard. A box holographic with moderate magnification added to the XP54. God, that looks horrific. Looks genuinely awful. Also, they still haven't done the thing where it just like where it color matches. Don't know why they bothered. Also, there's one on the F car. Let's take a look at that. God, that's fucking hideous. Apparently, it only adds a moderate magnification. Feature vision misalignment of the looking glass scope of the Shack 50. What's a looking glass? Well, that's that circular one, right? Fix an issue by Dual Blaze. You sometimes not play deflect animations. Okay. Fix several instances of animation desync for the right shield and third person zigzag sprint zip lines and aiming should all now be more accurate to where the collision is situated. Rework the setup in first person to better represent the collision state both in guarded and non-guarded state. We've made another animation pass on the riot shield to improve the visuals so they better match the collision rate. While this improvement does obstruct some of your vision, it does give both the wielder and the attacker a better understanding which bullets will hit the shield and which will hit the character. Fix an issue with the spear, where being wind clawed while using a secondary attack will prevent using that attack. Our technical test for Denuvo on, oh dear, that's fucking bad, on Windows was successful. As a result, we will start an incremental rollout for Steam in Season 8. We know there have been concerns about us using Denuvo from Ardetto, and we'd like to reiterate that we're not using their digital rights management. We're working closely with the game team to ensure minimal impact on performance, and trust us, they drive a hard bargain. So they're going to lose, basically. They're going to effectively... We're going to get performance dips if you don't have the best hardware. In order to keep up with cheaters, we are always on the lookout for new solutions, so aside from Denuvo, we have a couple more exciting updates. We've asked Fire to build a solution which is complicated and time consuming. That doesn't fucking mean anything. We've also partnered with AnyBrain and have rolled out their solution to a small percentage of our player base as a test with plans to continue throughout Season 8. Evaluations are ongoing and this may become, again, completely valueless because they don't tell you what that update is. Okay, so that's all of that. We need to get a clip of the DMAT thing. Embark at the finals. In the patch notes, mentioned that the materialize. Fixed in channel. Oh, I need to mute that. That the dematerializer consuming ammo to rematerialize a section that has just been dematerialized will incorrectly consume ammo. It still does this. So the fix hasn't worked. Because if it worked, then when I did that, it wouldn't have consumed a second charge on it. I have included a clip for reference, because if I'm reading this correctly, that means the second charge should not have been consumed by rematting the war. Let me close the game for a hot second while I do this, because otherwise it's just never gonna load. Come on. So maybe give some more flexible ways to make matches. As relatively new and requires a bit of testing. It's only been rolled out for those modes to start with, but we're starting to move all modes to the system. That's good. That's universally a good thing. It took them very rarely seen that. Adding items to your cart. It still does that. Certainly, you know. Fix play. Please just run. Player card customization menu by Reese. When it rematerializes, it's not meant to consume your second charge.
Reading a passage. Unpacking here.
Yeah, it still does it. So that's an issue. You can now inspect rewards in a clip. Oh fuck me. You can easily already fix player card customization. It does these. So that's an issue. You just get this clip. Setting to select a contestant when opening from the game. So if I go back over here, so apparently when it does these, when it rematerializes, it's not meant to consume your second charge.
Reading a passage! Not hacking here!
Yeah, it still does it. So that's an issue. You can now inspect. So that's an issue. You can fix play. Yeah, it still does it. So that's an issue. So dematerializer still broken. Assuming I'm reading it correctly, I can run it through. Hold on, let me run it through ChatGPT. I'll just see what it says. Alright, so we're gonna open a new tab. Bring it over here. So, okay. In the Season 8 patch notes for the finals, it says this. Fix an issue when trying to rematerialize a section that has just been dematerialize would incorrectly consume. What does this mean? Alright, let me break this down. This relates to gadgets and abilities in the final, specifically those involving materializing and dematerializing objects or structures. In the final, certain abilities and gadgets let you dematerialize parts of the environment, basically removing sections, walls, forward barriers, platforms, and then rematerialize them to bring them back. This is often used strategically to change map layouts or create cover. The patch note means if you dematerialize a section, made it disappear, and immediately try to rematerialize it, bring it back, the game used to incorrectly consume extra ammo or charges, even though the section hadn't actually finished being removed yet. You immediately try to, even though it shouldn't have been. After the patch, you can now rematerialize a freshly without accidentally burning through an extra charge or ammo unit. It's essentially a resource consumption bug fix. If you want, I can check the full Season 8 patch notes. No, I'm good. Oh, did I download that clip? Fuck. Yes, I did. There you go. Resetting to the select. Okay, there you go. Good shit. Right, let's reopen the files. We're going to play a game or two. See? So why does the clip show my profile? Your profile? Why does the clip show your profile? Which clip? I'm being stared at. Please provide additional context. The instructions are not clear. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I forgot pre-shading doesn't... Actually, the game should start way faster if it's not pre-compiling shaders, and this doesn't seem to be any faster. This feels about the same speed. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Good shit. 60. Okay, so does it faster? No, it doesn't. Yeah, actually does it faster than ours. What the fuck? This is new. Got my cash box. What the fuck was that about? Okay. Win 5 games, earn 100k cash, destroy or reshape 20 gadgets, deal 5k damage with a heavy. That's going to be even harder now. Get 10 eliminations 3 times. Right, we're going to waste time by going into PDM. They've changed the order again. That's so weird. What don't I have with this? I think I've got almost all of it. I love that. I just can't wait to get my my FCAR reload animation. It's like 10 fucking pages in, isn't it? 9, 8, 6, 5? Is this one? Yeah. I want this reload animation in my Case Blue skin. That's gonna be so cool. Then that setup will be basically complete. What time is it? I get paid at midnight. Ooh, only 1 hour to go. What's my attention? So I've got to set people on fire. It's fine, because I have pyromines and a flamethrower. Yeah. Fuck off, under security. Genuinely. First time I've ever had that. Maybe it's. I don't know. It didn't happen, but I'll be fine.
All right,
Oh, wait, shit,
the
what am I
Socialites versus the Mighty. This is it, team. Ready, aim, go!
Oh, Fortune.
2 teams, 10 contestants, and all-out bragging rights on the line. Just the way I like it.
Hold the fireworks! Elimination counts, and the pressure is on from the very first second.
Well, I'll probably close that door first.
Blood, silence broken. Game begins. Setting a mine. Arming a mine.
Fine. Very strange like this.
Deploying a
Oh,
surprise.
that's where my mines already are. Okay. Back here. Good. I make my chances to revive. Fine.
The Mighty have a comfortable lead.
Be nice on me.
Got that one.
Explosive mine.
Thank you for the vanish bomb. Oh! That's got a suck. Right, that hit.
Okay, hit.
I'm sure you don't like being on fire, but you chose this.
Someone get
Looks.
bomb out. Arena owned by the Mighty.
Huh? Yeah? Hello. Just let me. Oh my god, why wouldn't you just let me revive you? Are you actually stupid? Oh, my RPG is on the right on this class.
Scanning that area.
Rocket away! The mighty are been crushing! Blasting a mine! Pyro mine set!
This will be funny. PKA. Not bad.
Resignation violently!
Oh my god, 6 kills.
Taking down. Enemy down.
So like got me, but
This
I
is
got...
where
Oh my god, I'm
champions
top frag. That's actually scary.
The mighty start strong, making sure their opponents feel the pressure right away.
Well, that
10
goes to
seconds
P90.
left.
Very good. I do want that Scorpion, but I'm not all tapping. I must continue my patience.
With their power on display, are the mighty ready to claim the match this round?
Hello, friend. Now you can just get rid of the stairs, yeah? Nice little attack. What are you shooting at, friend? One for one, I'll take it. In order for this gun to actually be useful, oh, it's a machine gun, that's annoying. Yeah, okay. The minigun is pretty scary.
RPG en route!
One, I'll take it. What did it even get me though? Doesn't say. Oh, it's P90.
Fireworks! Gotcha! Explosive line out!
It'd be really funny if you just ran over them.
Targets fell like they do up the top! RPG en route! Drop the mine! Pyro mine deployed!
Anybody, revive me!
There is like a 2-second respawn time in this mode. You do not need to be revived.
You there!
Got a revive in you?
Rocket time!
I'll still take one for one. I don't need to revive them.
Socialites have leveled the score. The final round is set for a standout performance.
I can do
The tension peaks as we enter the final round. The ultimate showdown awaits.
find the turret thing. That's bullshit. Oh, they got a sniper? Wow, what cowards.
Rocket out!
Deploying a surprise! I didn't mean to do that. That was a lot of damage. Just go around them. Hello everyone. When you become such an effective heavy that lights are no longer even really accountable to you.
In this team deathmatch, the Mighty blended aggressive plays with strategic insight to ensure victory was theirs. Congratulations on their impressive win.
Oh man, that frag, yikes. 21 eliminations, Jesus Christ. That's insane. That's so many eliminations. I've become a pretty good heavy. Although almost exclusively only in this game mode. Oh, that's right, I need to start things up. Forgot about that. I'm guessing every combination's been taken. Yeah. Yep. Alright, fine. What? Oh, right, okay, Okay, so you can have more. Just have to say more we had before. What? Oh, okay. Apparently plan is fine though. There we go. I've got to set it all up again. Literally all of these are just play light. I think I'll take this one. Go for a quick smoke. 3, and then I'll return. Season 8 is pretty good. still got your revival teammate. Bombs. Toxic in the menu. It always shows 4, but then there's only 3. Oh, it's the company. 92 days. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is a new one. They only just added TD1 to Colonel. That's good. Somebody already has a yellow skin for the P90. Like, so they've obviously been playing some. They're also probably testing the DMAT here. Oh. Okay. It's just invisible. Oh, there he is.
Here they are, the Socialites, up against the Powerhouses. TDM waits for no one, folks. Let's do this.
Strap in, everyone. It's time for Team Deathmatch.
2 teams enter, but only one emerges from the chaos. Arming a mine! Pyro mine dropped! One down before the setting a mine!
Keep doing that because people... let me revive, please.
Rocket away!
So annoying.
Just 60
Sniper.
seconds remaining.
The teams need
Sending a rocket.
Revive me, please.
The socialite setting trans under pressure.
Arming a mine. Drop the mine. Reloading. Only 30 seconds remaining.
Let's see if anyone's got a final trick up their sleeve.
Unrelenting pace.
Explosive mine plates. Deploying at the prime.
Oh, please don't chase me.
The powerhouses take round one, showing exactly why they're a force to be reckoned with.
These lights won't understand that swapping on the sniper is probably a good choice.
After overpowering their opponents, the powerhouses are one step from victory.
Sending a rocket. Planting a mine. Pyro mine set.
fucking casual. That should still kill him, right? Or not? Okay. Yes. One little up top.
In a game defined by sheer might, the powerhouses dominated the arena and emerged victorious in this team deathmatch.
Big chungus. Won't happen. So I need to do gas. I guess I could swap to medium for spark gas mines. Although actually, maybe I could just hit them with the gas barrel. I might do it. But again. Oh, it's burned again. I hope this isn't going to become a thing. Back in season 3, where Kyoto was just such a pick all the fucking time. Ooh, we got 3 stack. That should do us some favors. Unfortunately, 2 of them are lights. Well, they're saying that snipers have been proven to be pretty effective. B9S thermal ball. That's an exciting choice. Base F. Okay. You see, this heavy class is very, very effective at punishing light heavy teams. Obviously, they can still hit me at significant lower range than I can hit them, but if they decide to get anywhere close,
Versus the
they
Overdogs.
decide to get anywhere close, then
Let's see who's got the deadliest aim, folks. Here we go.
Get ready, viewers. It's all about grit, glory, and staying alive.
Survival of the fittest, or the sneakiest, or the luckiest.
Setting a mine! Strike one! Reality fight! RPG fired!
this might just use on me. I am going to die.
Deploying a surprise! Mind the mine!
Still remaining. Let's see what they make of it.
The teams need to leave it all in the arena.
Mass deletion in aisle 3! RPG fired! Deploying a surprise! No one's backing down!
That's just cheating.
Now, our teams must act fast.
The steamrollers are knocking on the door! Only a few eliminations away. Rocket delivery! All in one go!
10 seconds left.
Not even breathing hard.
The Overdogs strike first, marking their territory in this battle. Will they keep up the pressure?
Really, of course the Reefsack are doing better than everyone else. Why are they still using pistols when they know that their opponents are using snipers?
The Overdogs dominated last round. They're one step from proving they're top dog.
Explosive mine placed. Find the mine. The Overdogs pulling rank.
Help me out? Please don't throw me.
Shut the fuck up.
Violently. This mine will burn.
They're all in that one building.
They're going shot for shot. 4 in a row. The crowd's losing it. Just a measly few eliminations to go. The team taking a rocket launch to clinch this round.
The Steamrollers are set for one last push. Will they maintain their crushing form?
We've witnessed greatness, and now it's time for one last push in this tiebreaker.
Sure.
Gas mine set. 4 eliminations back to back. Flawless execution.
This'll burn. Throwing some poison. Reloading. Illuminate set.
The Steamrollers rolling back in.
Enemy down.
Overdogs riding forward.
Again, completely sure that's what just happened.
Take damage.
4 down. Rooffield fire.
Literally.
The Steamrollers heating up again.
Why can't I close it? Hello?
They're trading fire. The Overdogs charging. 4 eliminations back to back. Flawless execution. RPG en route.
How? Oh, the P90 outpowers the minigun, apparently. That's right.
Pushing away. The Overdogs are inches from triumph.
Yeah, the P90 outpowers the minigun. That's very, very good, that information.
Regaining traction. Mind the mine.
Commanding the field with razor-sharp sharp instincts, the Overdogs secured the win. No one could outbark their strategy.
Kill. 15 on the level 6, so he's obviously smurfing. Yeah, I think that the Bernal map is going to become an issue, because I think they're going to overdo like how often it's available. So it's just these 3 remaining, which is win 2 more matches, deal some more damage, and destroy those. It's fine. Finish this off, it won't take too long, I believe. Snipers. That's what this map is good for, snipers and the snipers on basically. That's the problem, is a lot of players don't have the coordination to take down buildings, because if you take down the buildings you deprive lights of their high ground, which they need a lot.
Alright, the Ultra Rares versus the Retros. Leave the strategy at the door, gang. It's TDM time.
This is it. The arena's about to become an all-out combat
Placing a
zone.
turret!
Pass the crisps, June. I love Team Deathmatch.
Elimination confirmed. Fun officially started.
Yeah, of course, if they're stacking.
Placing a turret!
That's nuts. That's an actually disgusting amount of damage.
Setting a mine!
Hey, what are we shooting at?
Victor yet.
What are we shooting at?
The Ultra Rare's rear is relentless.
One down!
break.
Retros have the momentum on their side. It's the final third, and
Setting a
Rock will
mine.
be there.
Deploying turret.
ARN.
1 minute warning.
Anyone pull up a last-second miracle?
It was actually disgusting.
Deploying a surprise.
The 10 seconds.
Bro.
The Retros take round 1, proving that old school fundamentals still get the job done. 10 seconds left.
Down middle.
The Retros are keeping it old school. One more dominant play and they'll win it all.
Turret placed. Explosive mindset.
Oh god, they're all dead. I wouldn't bother using the heal beam, it's still extremely still extremely weak. fighting us because they do not need to.
Ultra Rares have evened the score. Now it's time to gear up for the final round.
The final chapter of this match unfolds now.
Come on, Cal! Someone's getting promoted!
RPG away!
Explosive mine armed! Setting a mine!
Oh my god, why doesn't my debuff work?
Deploying a surprise!
Fuck me! Oh. How do I exit this?
The retro climbing again! Squad deleted! No attachments left! The Ultra Rare shining! The Ultra Rare stepping back into rarity!
Oh, of course they got up there without me hearing them. It's totally
The
reasonable.
retros are knocking on the door! Only a few
My
moments
controller is
to
even
break
more
it
busted than I
down!
thought. game we're not out there.
With a dazzling display of unique tactics and innovative maneuvers, the Ultra Rares outsmarted and outplayed their opponents to earn a standout victory in this team deathmatch.
It won't let me change my inventory. That's a lot of smurfs. 20 eliminations for a level 10 from this bullshit. Also 12 on a level 7 is also bullshit. The thing is that kind of stuff requires game sense that somebody of a very low level would not natively have. Destroy gadgets, win 2 games. Boy,
Pure
that's not good for
dominance
us.
on display.
Also, it's crashed or whatever it's doing. That's just wonderful.
The Ultra Rares dominating. Massive advantage for the Ultra Rares.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't tell anyone if you keep quitting.
Explosive mine plate. Deploying a surprise.
With only 30 seconds on the clock, the stakes couldn't be higher.
Raining fire. That's the kind of streak that breaks morale.
10 seconds.
Oh, wait, I
The
got
Overdogs come out swinging, securing an impressive first-round win.
One more round like the last, and the Overdogs will leave their mark as champions.
sack of shit.
Sending a rocket.
All in one go, and still not even breathing hard.
Big final burn.
Total control by the Overdog.
We need to kill this sniper, man.
Fireworks.
Got him anyway.
Crowd's losing it.
The Overdogs wag their way to victory in this team deathmatch, proving they're the top dogs of the arena.
What I still got to do? Destroy things, win one more game, I think it is. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Destroy or reshape gadgets, win one more game. Oh shit, he actually died. That's extremely, extremely fucked. don't know why our teammates using this server seems as well complete some fucking quest to do it.
Here they are, the high notes, up
Almost
against
like he doesn't.
the Vogues. Blink fast, shoot faster. This is TDM. Let's go.
He had the words incendiary. That was the best thing ever.
Get ready for pure adrenaline. This is TDM at its finest.
Let's see how these contestants handle it.
RPG fire! Come on, no more, I'm just executing a surprise!
Why doesn't the flamethrower set people on fire? It's a flamethrower.
RPG en route! Explosive mine armed! Four down! Room feels quieter! Smoke it out!
I've got like 3 years, but recover from one usage.
I'm backing down! Targets felt like they knew what was coming! One mistake could change it all! Every play of fashion
Why do they keep repeating?
the high note striking back! Find the mine! Forming a mine!
I think I'll just booby trap that one. Considering how fond they seem of it.
I'm really glad for the action.
Who's the
Great
fucking...
failure, Scotty. We'll seize the moment.
Come on, kill! Someone get promoted! The high note punches
RPG away.
setting a mine! Pyro mine time!
Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
Exciting, Scotty. Try not
Light survived that better than I did. That's fucking ridiculous. Like to that's an unbelievable degree. So So we both ate all those mines, and yet the light, but just by dint of being a light,
10
we
seconds.
both did better than I did. Shut up again.
Explosive mine placed. Armed.
Yeah,
A
that's
stylish
exactly how
opening
that
round
should
from
go.
the Vogues. They made it look easy, but can they keep it up?
What does their lower health even mean at this point? It means nothing. Let's keep it up. Sure.
The Vogues are in fashion. One more Stella round and they'll be crowned champions.
That streak just turned the tide of the match.
Oh, of course. Why would you go into the room where somebody just died? It means there are people in there.
Sending a rocket.
Why? I literally stopped firing at a point where they have next to no health.
Rocket salute.
I'll continue to take 1-for-1s, but it's bullshit that they continue to happen.
Can I get a revive?
No. There's like a 1 fucking second respawn. Just press a button.
RPG en route.
Why does that gear keep managing to throw myself
Building runway momentum.
Oh yeah, because they buffed the twin
Target
blades.
building. This one was coming. Rocket away. The high note soaring. Mine to mine. Pyro mine deployed. This mine will burn. Explosive mine set. The high notes are just past halfway to the mine edge. It's as unpredictable as an impromptu jam session.
Revive, please. Pretty please.
Setting a mine.
Even just some momentary lag. Oh joy.
4 in a row, the crowd's moving. Rocket away! The high note hit hard!
Bullshit. Why does it never stick for me? I've had people absolutely annihilate me with the flamethrower.
Got a revive in you?
Sending a rocket!
Man, genuinely fuck our teammates for leaving, by the way. Of course it was the lights.
The High Notes leveled the game.
Oh, so I can't
Let's
do
see
anything
who's
about
still singing at the end of the match.
A hard-fought match reaches its boiling point. It's tiebreaker time.
Thermite out.
Explosive mindset. Explosive mine out. Go for fireworks.
So I've been trying to change my party because the game has broken that somehow. Yep, can't change off it. I have to wait for the game to decide that I'm allowed to do anything.
Rocket away. Moving, follow me. Pivot, please. It's probably already gone.
Stick together and hold if we have to. Take them down.
Enemy got Pyromite drop. Time to disappear.
Oh shit, by the way.
The boat's walking back into it. Rocket time. Taking damage. Watch out! Over there!
Always satisfying.
4 eliminations back to back. Flawless execution.
Oh, of course. Can't fucking kill lights at all. Maybe he just does not have the stuff to kill
High
lights.
notes have hit the midway mark.
You can never kill them.
Cleaning out the arena. The mob closing in.
Toxic gas sent.
Place, I'm not where I need to be.
No clear victory yet.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, sure. I don't even see where they were to get pyro on.
Throwing pyro grenade.
Right back with flare.
Enemy down.
Light again.
Resonating. High notes are moments to putting this one in the book.
Pyro grenade out.
Well, first of all, this
Poison
game
on roof.
cannot beat lights.
Every elimination landed like a hammer to glass.
In a game where every second was a note in the score, congratulations to the High Notes, celebrated by all of us here at the finals.
so you still have to play against stacks, even in fucking casual, even though they claimed that they're trying to fix that. Oh. Got to destroy 12 more gadgets or specializations. I might do that a lot. Or what? Lechonk, which is apparently a Twitch validated emote. My job isn't even to kill players, it is to wipe turrets and fall out alcohol. So I've got to destroy turrets and other gadgets and specializations.
Brilliant! The Mighty versus the Retros. Hop aboard or stay behind, team. This is Power Shift.
Let's dive into Power Shift, where two teams battle to move a platform towards more cash and victory.
Let's go, June. It's all about controlling that platform and using teamwork to keep it heading in the right direction.
Hundreds of people do that much damage in one shot. That's a revolver.
The Mighty are first to grab the platform. Their opponents are going to be feeling the heat now.
The point of no return has been reached. We've got our first elimination.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen.
Sonar grenade out! Throwing fire!
We have a battle underway on the platform.
Oh, it's a new fucking revolver.
The Mighty are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
Sonar grenade out!
Where's your deal, faggot?
Four down! Room feels quieter!
Time to pounce.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Hey, revive me!
On a contested platform, every move matters. Which team will make the
Initiating a
right
scan!
ones?
The Mighty have taken control and they're on the move.
This guy is...
The platform remains under lockdown by the Mighty.
Initiating a scan!
leaving the arena with a lit flag. Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it.
Don't make it the first down. Initiating a scan.
The mighty now command that platform.
Tossing some fire.
The midpoint is here.
Enemy spotted down there.
The energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
Okay, this replay system needs to fuck off. It's not beneficial.
And the Retros are now the masters of the platform.
Firing thermite.
The mighty have taken control of the platform.
Looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
Fire grenade out.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
That's the kind of streak that breaks the
Oh shit!
And the
Absolute
Retros take over the
bullshit.
helm and start to advance to their base.
This guy is fucking aimbotting like a motherfucker. I was behind terrain and yet somehow he still saw me. Don't think.
The platform is now contested territory.
Okay, I'm gonna turn these the fuck off.
Jolting you back to action.
How do you turn the replays off?
enemy spotted down there.
It's actually just fucking up.
And they're off back to their base. The Retros take control.
I'm back.
How do you turn it off? You can't turn it off.
Revive me? No.
Each daring maneuver is a statement. The teams have been amazing so far.
Game's bullshit.
Every daring move speaks volumes. These teams are on fire tonight.
Somebody? Anybody? Revive me.
And the mighty are now the masters of the platform.
And that's all for this game show twist. We're back to basics.
This guy with the fucking new gun is aimbotting like a motherfucker. Because ain't no way he's hitting shots with that gun he's been hitting.
The mighty are
Fire
looking
grenade
very at
out.
home on the platform. They may never leave.
Sure,
Streak just turned the
absolutely. Fuck
tide of
off,
the
man.
match.
Oh, genuinely, just fuck off with the replays. Jesus.
Got one of them.
Real ninja.
Both of our teams are refusing to hand over the platform to the other.
It's every time as well. He knows exactly what.
Time for our
Got,
contestants
six
to dig
kills,
deep.
and all of them are from him. It's every single time. He knows precisely where to shoot every single time without fail.
Turn this platform into their personal
The Retros capture control and are making a beeline for their base.
Sure.
Less than 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, just fuck off with the replay.
Every second counts now,
Jesus
Scotty.
Christ.
Tossing some fire! Initiating a scan! Outgoing sonar check!
Second place team can't afford to.
What is? I need to turn this into some replay bullshit off, man.
Reloading!
Fucking up the game.
Reloading!
An incredible match concludes with the mighty as the victors. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals.
I need to turn this fucking replay shit off. Next. Fuck me. How do I turn the replays off? Off. I guess I've had my fun for the night. It's not going to let me play against even remotely fair opponents for the rest of the day, so whatever. Anyway, it's nearly 1 AM, so I'm just going to go sleep.